Long time no see. I've made another discovery, and many discoveries along the way. I didn't want to be here like just talking out of my ass, just saying like, oh, I learned this in a book, you should probably do this too, and then like 3 weeks later go back to being a fucking gooner. So here I am telling you about some experiences that I've made, and maybe they'll probably help you too. First and foremost, I have this experience with a situationship. It's pretty emotional for me to talk about, but I'm certain this is the emotion, the raw emotion that many people need to hear. This raw emotion is called limerence. It's not lust and it's not love. Limerence. The best way I can have it described to you is if you take the time to read the book Love and Limerence, by Dorothy Tennov. There's some other part of the title, but Love and Limerence by Mrs. Tennov. And my experience runs like this. This lady at work, 2 years ago when I started here, I was very cold, I was very numb. I just got out of a relationship that we were just both immature. She just turned around and just like was joking like to me, and I was just straight up cold. I didn't care. But that was something that I have never felt before. So a few months of obsession go by, and I finally get the courage to ask her out. It just started off, well, slow, and which was the course of action over 2 or 3 weeks. And this course of action was, I just went up to ask her for her name. I was like, hey, what's your name? I really appreciate the way that you make everyone smile. She gave me like an okay, like unsettled, because of course of how I've already acted in the past. And waited a little bit. I came around again, and I just blew it all on her. I was like, hey, I think you're absolutely adorable, and I'd like to get to know you. Just let me know. Me and this lady then proceeded to play cat and mouse with each other, hot and cold, whatever you want to call it, for 2 years. Which brings us about to like 2 weeks ago. She, after no contact, came up to me. I was drawing on my break, and she was like, hey, just being nosy. And just, she just like started showing me all her drawings, and I was showing her some of mine, and it just felt genuine. But it's been 2 weeks. Her name's off her locker. She's gone. She's gone. Oh yeah. The reason she originally rejected me is because I'm 7 years younger than her, which was probably very shocking to her. There's just something about her, though. And I miss her. But I need to be better. Simply put, she showed me where I can improve, and she deserves to be with the person that she deserves. Simple as that. I just wanted to come on here today to tell you that not just one person deserves your respect. You deserve to have options, but I would say that is morally correct for you to be monogamous and to choose with caution who you want to be with. I'm still young. I probably need therapy when it comes to love. I'm only figuring out that I'm so fucked up with limerence that I just over obsess over this one fucking person and run them away. I don't have a purpose. I just like making other people happy, and I like knowing that someone's day is better because of me. So part 2 to this whole limerence situation, this kind of involves the same story. So the woman that I was originally a limerent for got another guy, and so I saw that as a green light to go find a woman. And well, that situation didn't go as planned. It was pretty good at first. This woman checked all the boxes as far as personality went, was very attentive to me, was very fulfilling with gifts, was all around good effort. And for the first 2 dates, our relationship went on for another 8 months, probably meeting each other twice a month. And this woman lied to me about several things, whether that was loyalty or cleanliness. And I got cold sores out of it on my mouth and down here. That sent me into a very mind-opening situation. That genuinely made me realize how much value I had, and now I have this burden. Now I have a wonderful support group that is my family, specifically my brother. And my dad is a hard ass, but he loves me and he gets it. Far more experienced than me. And these two role models have successfully taught me how to overcome that and focus on something else. And because of that, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, limerence. That's what limerence will get you. So whenever I was talking about options, just make it easy on you. You don't need to compromise, but you should negotiate when it comes to relationships. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think we should compromise our genuine personality. This is what you're gonna get. However, we should negotiate our wants and needs in a relationship, and we should vulnerability and honesty. That's what it's gonna take for both parties. And I think I don't know what to think, to be honest. I can't give you straight up advice. I suck at dating. I haven't even had a relationship go over 1 year, and I've been dating since I was 15. Limerence from the very start. I've been a cheater, I've been a liar, I've been shit. Long story short. And it took me until some serious self-improvement. I took 2 years off of contact in general with women, just like focusing on it. Semen retention, you know the drill, just like trying to better myself however, wherever I can. If you're focused on your mental strength, you need to read Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Fuck Think and Grow Rich, start there. And then if you feel like you got courage to go after something, then read Think and Grow Rich. But yeah, value yourself, people. Value yourself. I'm going to sit here and tell you that you are far more valuable than you fucking realize. So much can get taken away from you at a moment's notice, and there is no time to sit here and compromise with these clueless bimbos. Sad to say it. Women are not generalized under bimbos. Let me make that clear. There's girls and then there's women. Just like how I'm a boy and then there's men. Hopefully that's settled straight. Limerence. If you feel someone's sacred to the point where you don't even have a sexual attraction, but sexual intention. There is no sexual intention whenever it comes to the original limerent object. But if you're trying to heal a limerent object, that's whenever the lust comes in and screws it all up, if that makes sense. At least in my situation, like I said, Love and Limerence by Dorothy Tenov. 10 out of 10. It's a 10-hour audible listen. Crank it when you're working out. Crank it whenever you're whatever. Find the time to read it, because I'm telling you, the manosphere is built entirely off of your grind for limerence, your desire for a true marriage, your desire to be the man that you want to be. I'm telling you right now, they're all there to take your money because you're insecure. We are better. Get your fucking crown on. You're worthy. Stop putting yourself down and just get outside. Do something. Walk. I don't know. I'm a clueless gooner, but hopefully you listen to me. Hopefully you found some kind of motivation out of this. Because, sincerely, I love you. Peace and prosperity, people. Peace out.